Man, that happens every time. And it's like 1 in 10 that it's actually a solid load. I don't trust you. You don't show me the Monster Hunter loading screen, I don't trust you. I did see a flash there. Heard a little sound. Oh! A treat for today. So hopefully I'm not lagging. Hopefully I don't sound like a robot. There's a chance. There's a pretty high chance. But there's also a chance I don't. So I'm gonna try. I do need to play anyways. But recording wise, I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time, maybe I'm not. But I do need to grind. I need to get... I need to look it up. I think it's Denny. I'm gonna trust him. I've trusted him this far. He's led me astray a few times, but that's not his fault. I would not have discovered how fun this game could be if it was for not... Oh god, what's his name? I want to say Finley, but I don't think it's Finley. Nope, forgot to get the quest. I wonder if his way is faster. I'm gonna be missing a harvest node. I need that Mocholite. Don't need that. Probably don't even need that. Probably don't even need the first aid, but we're taking it. Let's see what we get. Alright, not a good start. Ugh. And we need to hit all of this because we spent it all. We have literally like no blue mushrooms. I think we have 1 stack. Wow. Three scatter nut. Have I seen that? There we go. This one's gonna be a special. Nope, raw meat. Nice. I did use up quite a bit of herb. I wonder if I should try to restock. Probably not. Oh, and I did a little bit of research. Oonga Boonga most likely comes from the Caveman cartoon, which I've never seen before. But that's what he says when he swings his club, so it makes sense. A quick Google search had all my answers. So, that's on me for not being more educated on the subject, but I'd never seen the cartoon. I recognize the character, but that's from Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and I never understood. I was too young. I caught that show all the time because I loved the character designs, but I had no idea what was happening. Which makes me sad because looking back, I probably would have liked it if I understood it. But I did not understand it. I think I caught that on Boomerang. Which is funny, because what was I watching on Boomerang? I don't know. Oh no, I think he was just the host for Boomerang is what it was. I don't think I ever actually watched Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I just saw him as the host of Boomerang. That's more likely what it was. There were some good years of Cartoon Network. Can't leave out, you know, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I was always a Cartoon Network kid, though. I'm not sure if I could pinpoint a favorite show. I was a pretty big Adventure Time kid, but I fell off around, I think, 2014, which is sadly right when it started to get good. But I actually, at the time, I preferred regular show. However, the last episode I remember, like, following to the, like, release, I think they came out on Mondays? I feel like it was Mondays, honestly. Could be wrong, but was the blonde one, when Mordecai went blonde. Nope. When I went to school, I think I literally non-stop watched Netflix. I pretty much always had Netflix on the TV, and it was either King of the Hill, or if King of the Hill was removed, it was Futurama. We actually, I think we watched Sword Art Online come out, like, day by day. And then what became the disappointment that is Sword Art Online. But that was really cool when it came out. It's not really worth it. It's really not worth it. I don't need whetstones and I don't need stones. What I need is good stuff. I think I watched a whole lot of anime when I was in school. I'm trying to remember what we did watch. That's really all I can remember is Sword Art. I was subjected to probably, God, 7 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Watched all of Friends multiple times. I really watched, like, a lot of King of the Hill and Futurama. Like, on one hand, I'd like to know how many times I've seen it through, and then on the other, it might actually be embarrassing. Although, Futurama sleepers are a thing. Oh, BoJack Horseman. That's an animated show, but it's not anime. Okay, we have 9 special mushrooms. We'll hit the spot outside, it's worth it. BoJack Horseman was a good ride. I stopped watching that, though. I did not catch the most recent seasons. I need to rewatch Zoids. and Eureka 7. I wonder if that's a good read. I gotta check that out. That might be a decent read. I've been checking my local Walmart. They, actually, let's hit this one spot for herb. They supply random manga. Sometimes they get crates from the wrong stores, and they just have like a block of books that they kind of just put them up in there if they don't actually have like a sales point for them. And I mean, you can buy One Piece English copies for $7.26 or something like that. It's less than $7.50. I'll have to triple check, but I know it's less than $8 before tax. And oh my gosh, if I can get that Sun God Nika copy for like $8, that will be a steal. Do that. They have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0 right now, and I think it's worth it. I'm not a huge fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, but I do enjoy it. I think it's really well written. I especially like the fact that somebody found a, I think it was like a 4chan shitpost that literally describes like the entire premise of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like a construction worker finds like a cursed fetus, and then he murders all his coworkers and turns the like fetus into a cursed object or something, like specifically how Jujutsu Kaisen does stuff. And then like the name of the baby inside the coffin that they found on the construction site's name is Sakuna or something BS. I don't remember it exactly, but like somebody found a green text that like perfectly describes Jujutsu Kaisen. And it just made me laugh. I like to think that the entire story was just one teenager shitposting, and then he was just like, you know what? No, this is funny. I am gonna write a story off of it. I like that kind of dedication. Also, where this generation of writers would come from. I mean, like, it is the internet generation. There's a very good chance that was him shitposting. Where did I hear that? I don't watch very many Jujutsu Kaisen YouTubers. So, like, I could probably figure out who had that theory pretty quickly. Oh, it might have been an iceberg. Bet it was an iceberg video. I need to catch up on all that. I think the last thing I saw was Gojo was fighting Sukuna, and they were explaining, oh god, what is it? Curse, amplification, I think? I can't remember exactly what happened. We're getting good drops, though. I was trying not to focus on it. Alright. Give me that Makalite. That's all we want right now. That's not all we want. Well, power seeds come at the end. It's kinda all we want. Don't waste your pickaxe. what was it we just... Oh, we need more earth crystals. We sold our iron ore. Our spare iron ore, but we need more earth crystals. I'm really happy that I actually did make the right, waist armor. I felt first like a little sick for a second when I was looking through all the different types of armor we could make, and I was like, please don't tell me I compromised and wasted Mocholite, but nope, we actually made the best. Oh, almost so close. Waist armor we could. I'm actually very happy about that. Can I make it? Make it. Nice. What a great way to... Oh. Special mushroom strong finish. Yes. What a strong finish. Let's just get out of here. Let's make good time. We're making great time. Excellent. I couldn't even survive this long in my run on Conan Exile's new update, which is a good thing. I'm gonna have to figure out a new strategy. Not exactly sure. All I know is that I'll just have to fight more monsters and level up before I take on large groups like that. Because while it's easier to combo those people, they weren't joking when they said it was easier to be comboed. Nice. We don't always get 10. We've been seeing it more often now that I actually hit all the mushroom spots consistently and kill all the boar, but that's a lot of work. But it is what it obviously takes to get those last 3 every time. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know. Begin quest. I guess I technically don't need any of the Kutku scales. Kutku? I had an intrusive thought just to hit that spot. Or not hit the spot, hit the red box. Just in my brain it was like, yeah, you can interact with that. I'm just gonna use those. You know, if I get lucky and I get Mocholite and Earth Crystal from a mining spot, I think it would have filled up my inventory. Stop the scatter nuts. Okay, well, we can make up for it. Okay. Oh, nice. Quick turnaround. That makes me feel much better. And pig number 3. Yes. Wow. Okay. So obviously the pigs are worth it this time. Is this herb or mushrooms? Herb. Let's see what we get. This one's usually like 8. Yeah, this is crazy. So we'll get more herb than we do mushrooms, obviously. If I just hit that and the couple of herb we get at the end, I think we'll be fine. So honey is going to be the limiting factor. So yeah, I still wonder if running the Velociprey quest without collecting anything is actually just faster. So am I making more from all of this than I am drops? I don't know. But I have to do all this if I want the Motholite. Well, I don't have to do all of this, but I have to hit 5, 6, and 11. I forgot to hit 9. Nice, we're getting great drops. We're almost done. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Too bad you can't combine them with like a herb or a potion. Let's go this way. I still think it'd be more efficient to go this way to grab honey. Just in and out. Quickly. No cats will see me. Not a great start. Better. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we got one, I guess. Hopefully we just get like a couple of those multiple seed drops. Because otherwise I'm just switching to oh yeah, I'll probably just switch to Velociprey. Velociprey or the Kelp? It might be the Kelpie. And just do the farming myself. Because the Velociprey one does cost me one farming spot for ore, if not the best one. It's not like the Kelby stuff's cheap. It sells for a good amount. You just, again, you have to farm it yourself. They're not hard to defeat. And I'll be able to sell more disc stones and iron ore. I get a lot of it. I think stones are worthless. We don't have to go that way. Okay, come on, blue mushrooms from the spot out here. Just for once, I'm actually full on special. Yes. Okay, we'll take it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Just in case I get one. Gotta be possible, right? I guess I've never seen one actually, that I remember. The nitro shrooms and specials, yeah. So, maybe not. So, I should actually check all the armor options. Or should I? I was gonna say I should check all the armor options and see if any of them require cut clue scales at all, and I can just sell them. Because I have quite a few thousand sitting there. Oh, I thought he was gonna lunge. Ace. Nope, no lunge. Just jump attack. Oh, nice. Got him on the backswing. I don't want him coming up behind me. Oh, dang, dang. Good hit. You deserve it. Search the dung pile first. Sometimes you get those cut clue scales here. And I think those sell for $2.50 a piece, so it'd be nice to sell them because I think I have around 20, 25 of them. So yeah, they would help. But again, it's one of those things that if I sold all of those and bought the stuff that I wanted, when I go to the next zone, it's like I could use them for something. So that'd be a bummer, but also in like the next zone, I'd make all my money back and suddenly those are rare. And it's like, oh, that sucks, but I know somebody online said they use their cut clue scales, I think, to trade with one of the merchants later for a type of hide, like one of the mushroom people. So maybe holding on to 25 of them would be game breaking. I don't know. still new to this game. I'm still learning. I'm still enjoying. So let's see what it's all about. I want those boots. It looks like they're just the high metal boots, but they're special because they're pink and for women only. And I don't know why. Well, I mean, I get sexism. I get misogyny, but like, yes. But why? Why are the women's the best? I want to see them. Like, do they look cool? They gotta look cool. They don't have to, but like, come on. So I was gonna say, dung's usually near the top. Do we have any insect parts? I usually don't care about carrying that. Alright, 21 to go. I have actually had really good mining luck. The mushrooms have been a little iffy. Well, no, we've had really good special mushroom luck. But, I mean, that first one we got nothing but scatter nuts. I don't think I've had good mushroom pile luck is my problem. Nice. That was a good cleanup. I thought I was gonna mess that up. Okay, okay. Yeah, we've had really good pig luck. Take a quick drink now that we're in a relaxing mood. Nothing to do, just... Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? No, I'm not. I'm not in the next zone. Who am I kidding? I took the drink anyway. 32 minutes. So that seems consistent. Took me about 16 minutes, I think. Right? Yeah, including all the stuff I have to do in town. I have to get more steaks. Which is obviously fine. I mean, we'll be back in the house dropping stuff off. I like how we ended up doing this. I like that I took on Rathalos with the bone spike and all this armor, and I got to see how tough he was, and then I was like, whoa, demon drug, and the armor one, that's cool. Not what I wanted, but we'll do a few more of them. We will keep doing a few more of these. Actually, you know what? I did look something up, and I think I need 5 barbecue tickets to make a kitchen knife or a chef's knife. So I did just remember that. That's a lot of farming. Oh, that's a lot of farming. Alright, we're already stacking herb. Is that herb too? Yeah. Honey's the limiting factor. No blue mushrooms. Barbecue ticket, yeah, I think I need 5 of those for the chef's knife. And I think it was a better sword and shield than what we have. But people were saying it was terrible, so I might be wrong. Again, I don't know the game, but info. That's a rare 5, but we're gonna do it. Oh, do I only need... I think I need 22 total. Do I only need 19 now? I don't know. How many of these do we have? 19. I thought I had 25. It appears I was optimistic. Okay. 42. Yeah, we need way more of those. We haven't seen any in a while. We've been getting iron ore consistently. We sell these quite often. Okay. Oh, wait. Meat. That's why I went in there. Doi. Doi, doi, doi. I was like, I'm looking for something. Yikes, it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna farm 3 more and see if we can make the sword. I don't know how that works, but you probably don't even have the option to do it unless you have all 5, so... And I think if I keep doing this, eventually I'm gonna get that really good RNG and we'll earn our... Did I pick up the rations? I did. Oops. Doesn't hurt anything. Either pick them up now or later. Okay, so yeah, honey is the limiting factor on... Wait. No. Wasn't there one of these that gave me honey? Oh, I'd have to go back and... I don't think I can find it. I'd have to go back and try them all again, I bet. So we're just gonna keep doing this one. I'm almost certain that one of these rewarded me honey one time. Oh, that was a good one. So, I don't think I need to pick up herb. As shown by the 5 that I was given for free. There we go. Here's some good pigs. I think they're called moss heads. I'm not sure how that hit. Oh, I should have just gone up. Man, I wish there was just one more honey spot. It'd be kind of broken if you could get 9 honey per trip. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Been hitting that other honey spot if I'd have known it was that valuable to me. Where is my guy? Oh, is he in the honey spot? No. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this first. Oh, okay. I broke tradition. This is what I get. Always talk to my little guy first. There's a little charity from the RNG gods. And nothing sprinkled on top of it. Okay. Come on, keep trading with me. Yes. I think that was a good trade. Is this the important one? Yes, I know this one's important. Give me another, please. Okay. And taken and received, my friend. Where am I going? Why can't I see it? It's because I'm not looking at... There we go. Very good. Excellent. Give me that fantastic. There we go. Ugh, I have a tickle in the back of my throat. Nope, nope, drop. Yeah, I need to start hitting 9 first because I seem to forget it every time I come out of 7. So we'll kill pigs, go 9, double back to 7, then 10. It's just, yeah, it's just a literal jog. Grab some honey. I should probably... I think that was a nothing found. Go hit it one more time. Okay, just want to make sure. I think we'll make our potions in our inventory just to keep the herb and mushroom count down. Mostly herb. But when time comes, we'll make all of the mega potions at once. Just in case I ever get like a multiple failure in a row and I can reset. Because it's like, oh, I missed 4 in 20. Like, that's a terrible ratio. Like 2 every, or 1 every 10 is fine, so 2 and 20, but we'll reset here. But yeah, if I make multiple sets and I screw 2 up here and it's like, oh, I don't want to reset right now, and then I make another set later and I screw up 2, it's like, oh, that's wasted mega potions. But if you make them in mass batch, it's not as bad when you have to reset. So we'll make the mega potions in mass quantity, but we can do regular potions with the Book of Combos at 100%. So probably every 30 blue mushrooms, I'll make potions. And then when we fill up a box of potions and honey, it'll probably be time. Actually, it might even be time to steal some iron ore again. Might be fun to save up our iron ore until we have like 100 max, whatever it is, and then see how many earth crystals we've actually gotten. We might only have like 13 of them to sell. We have 42 right now. Very nice. What do I have? 6 and 10. Okay, so I'm not sure if the one outside's worth hitting. We don't see blue mushrooms very often, if I ever have. And we're full on special, so let's save a minute of reality. Get in here. We'll jog. Get our stamina back. You know, honestly, by the time we get 5 barbecue tickets, we might not even have all the Mochalite. That just crossed my mind. Might get all of our barbecue tickets and have no Mochalite. Well, we've already gained 1. That's not true. I think somebody said they were getting it at a 1 in 10 rate. I could have harvested them there. I actually did that pretty efficiently. Did I keep these? Yeah, let's... Huh. Usually when you loot... Is it when you loot something new that it makes your inventory change? Let's see. Let's loot dung. Yes. Okay, switch me to rare steak. Dung again. Yes. Very cool. Now we have 20 of them. Swung a little early. Oh. No way. Alright, what do we got? Yes. We actually have enough of those. I think I've made up for what I feel like I wasted. And not even wasted. I didn't know what I was doing. I would have never played this game if Flyan 2. That's his name. If he'd have never put out that video, I would never be playing this game. I'd have never known I liked it, but I saw his video 2 months ago, and I was like, that's a cool video. And then I've been doing all this PS2 hunting, and I felt like I had collected everything. And then his video came back up in my feed, and I watched it again, and I realized what he had said about the PS2 stuff. Looked it up on Amazon, and it was $35, brand new in the plastic, from Capcom. So it was just like, you know, it says it's the official Capcom store. I can get it in 2 days through Amazon. Hopefully they're seeing some of this revenue. I don't know if they do. But it was the official Capcom store, so I doubt that they would put their product on the Amazon store if they didn't see some money back. So, with Celebration of Dragon's Dogma 2, I was really excited to buy it. So you can play online. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, but like, I play a lot of my games single player offline. Because like, in this exact situation, and most situations you can't access the servers. It's kind of a unique situation that you can still access the servers. But maybe, you know, like the next time I play this game it'd be cool to do that. But I've never played this game before, so I'd like to play it this way, which is funny because it's not the authentic way. The authentic way would be to play it online. You raise a great point. However, I feel like this game would be a lot easier with, like, friends and other people, just in general. Not even a coercive team, just other people. Not that the game's easy, but I could see how it'd be fun having somebody with, like, you know, a lance taking the damage, trying to block, and then you have multiple bow guns or something. I don't know. I'm new, but it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. No herb. 2 seeds though. I am interested in seeing all the differences between this and the Japanese version. I can't remember their name, but somebody was telling me all the differences as I pointed out stuff that I enjoyed about this. Yeah, I was checking it out on Reddit. They've done a lot of work. Like, an impressive amount of work. There are a lot of other subreddits on Reddit, obviously, that would kill for the love that Monster Hunter Dose, and Monster Hunter Tri have gotten. For instance, Dungeon Runners and Dino Crisis are two subreddits I'm on that just literally beg for people to make remakes of their games or like bring back servers and in other situations. But no, I really respect it. Monster Hunter fans are sweet. They're really nice too. Yeah, so dual blades, I really enjoy those. So I'd like to do that here, and then if I play online, I wouldn't feel bad that I haven't used them at all. So like that's one thing that I'd like to do here. It sounds like you know the Japanese version. The village is a lot shorter. Oh, the village is shorter. Is that to force you into the town? Do you know anything about these boots? Sorry to change the subject on you. I'm buying these boots. You can't really convince me otherwise, but like, do you know anything about them? Are they cool? I hope they're cool. I mean, they seem special. I'm a female. Not actually, but like, in this situation, I am indeed a female. So like, I feel like it's my destiny to buy them. It's my first playthrough. I like farming. I'm enjoying myself. And there's boots worth 50. Is it Zenny? Zenny? I think I've heard one person say it out loud. I'm also trying to farm for the chef's knife. If you know what that is, I just Googled it yesterday. I don't actually know how to get it. What is that? That sounds fancy. And difficult. Sounds like lethal. Sounds like Latin for dead, which sounds like a no death run. That's intense. Is that what it is? You're intense. I'd be interested to even find out if I'd like the modern Monster Hunters. I forgot to buy a pickaxe. Oops. Hopefully I don't need all 5. I really like this classic feel, look. Although, the fact that there's the potential I could be running around as Gone Freaks. Nothing else. Oh my god. I only have 2 Felvine. Oh, geez. I am not prepared. Do I at least have my well done steak? Okay. I'm gonna have to farm like 100 of those at least. It might actually be worth holding on to some raw meat. So that when I come through... Oh, I forgot to go into 9. Gosh dang it. I said I was going to start doing that. I need to start doing that. I need to go in there and get that honey. Alright, hope... Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay. I say good with air quotes around it. Let's see what we got. Very nice. I'm the lazy dog. You're the creepy vegetable man. You're the one who has somebody literally pick up an herb 5 feet from you. I guess he could be blind. Wow, that's a bummer. Just one honey, one blue mushroom. Okay, not so bad. That makes up for it. Not what I wanted. Better. Last one, I think. Nope. Nothing else. Pretty clean exit. Try to remember to go down 9. I'm remembering it right now. Let's run just right at it before my brain rots away. It's just 3 honey. It's so hard to remember to go back here for 3 honey. Despite the fact that it's 1 of 2 honey spots, my brain just, I don't know, forgets to make this little pit stop. It's too bad there should be a mining spot in here too. Or maybe on the far end, at the end of it, where that little circle spot is. I know it has an insect spot, but there should be a mining spot in here too. If the whole point is for you to just get mugged pretty much and hide in these 2 offshoots, I think they should be slightly better offshoots. But that's not up to me. It's obviously up to Capcom, and they knew what they were doing because it's a successful series. I almost said season. Technically, there was a movie. 9 seasons in the movie. What does Abed say? Is it 9 seasons in a movie? I think it is. For Community. Alright, let's go take out Mr. Pig. I think it's Stone Moss 4, something like that. Nice, exactly what we wanted. So yeah, this is pretty much for disc stones and iron ore. That's like the most common things I get here. And that's good money. So yeah, I guess probably my sell point, or my next sell point, I'll have multiple sell points, I bet, before I reach my goal. Well, I have multiple goals, that's the problem with multiple goals. By the time I reach my honey goal point, I'll have probably gotten 100 iron ore. I'm not sure if I'll have gotten over 50 earth crystals. I haven't seen one in a while. So I'm not sure when I'll sell earth crystals, but I'll sell my stacks of disc stones when I reach my iron ore goal. The honey goal is going to take a while, because again, it's a maximum of 6 honey per run. And you can make 10 mega potions, so like, I'll probably do it once I have 60 mega potions to make. But that again, that'll be a while. Because again, you don't even always get 6. Sometimes you get 2 after hitting 2 spots. Sometimes you get none. And that is a bummer. By the time I get the Mocholite, I genuinely don't know when that'll be. 22 Mocholite total to make the rest of the armor will be insane. I'll probably have my 54,000 long before that. The 5 barbecue tickets, I don't know when that'll happen. Obviously, that could happen at any time. I got the first barbecue ticket, I think, after 3 runs. And then the second barbecue ticket came after, like, 10 or something like that. So... it's interesting. The barbecue ticket's one of those things that can be super rare, but at the same time, they just never expected you to run this specific mission 50 times and get 5 of them. So, I don't know. But we'll see. I am trying out Swords and Shields this playthrough. Keeping it simple, because it's, again, my first one. I could do crazy stuff on other playthroughs, but I'd like to keep it simple my first playthrough. And the Chef's Knife was a sword and shield weapon, so that puts it in my wheelhouse. And if it's something that's super rare, but not very good from what I've seen, nobody recommended it, but if it's rare, there's a chance it's really strong in the early game. So now would be the time to actually use it, and you just might have to farm for it. But it said it costed 5 barbecue tickets, and I'm not sure how I would combine 5 barbecue tickets. So, we'll find out. Time will tell. Google will tell us too if we don't figure it out. Most of the time, Google will tell us. If Google doesn't tell us, we can usually go to Reddit and somebody will answer the question after like 7 days. It's wonderful how Reddit works. If somebody doesn't answer your question after like 5 minutes of the post being up, it'll take about 7 days, but somebody will show up. But yes, yes, Earth Crystal. Just talking about how we haven't seen one. When it rains, it pours. Oh my gosh, no joke. That was a good hit. Where did I hear when it rains, it pours? I've been saying that a lot recently. What did I watch that had that in it? Nice, yeah, wow, we're getting a ton of those. I think that puts us up to 46 now. So we might not end up with a lot of them to sell in the end, but we'll definitely have over 50. Okay, let's come out a little further. Oh, so close. If I had just looked to the right, no, probably not. I want to make it all the way to the bottom in one jump. Nice. Right before we leave. Two raw meat. I'll hold on to it, whatever. Let's collect some. It'll make it faster for the next run. If I do it now. Of course I get some small monster bones. That's exactly what I was looking for. feel so much stronger. Like just those, I think it was only 14 extra points from this and or from the bone pick to the assassin's blade, but you definitely notice it. I think it's like a swing less of the sword. All right, 6 meat. 2 people left. There's a chance to get 10. How many well done do I have? Yep, so I need to do this anyways. It was now or in the next run, but... It has been nice not having to do that, just, you know, running through the whole place and then ending it. So we'll save up like 10 stacks. Gosh, even 20 stacks maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. $20 stacks is... Ooh, I'll have a bunch of power seeds by the end of it too. When will I sell those? Maybe I'll just save those. It'd be cool to save up like 10 stacks of power seeds. That's 10,000 right there. You don't see as many armor seeds, so it'd be nice to get a stack of 10 of those and just, you know, have them on standby. Yes! I knew it would happen eventually. I mean, I've been farming a lot, so, like, take that into consideration, but... Stack of 5 seeds. 1 run. That's probably my best one yet. 5 seeds in 1 run. That's crazy. And 1 was an armor seed. Absolutely. Yeah, I think somebody on my first day actually sent me something for it. I think they actually sent me how to join, like, the online servers. But, like, I don't think they actually understood that I was enjoying playing offline. Which, like, makes me kind of afraid how hard this game's gonna get later playing solo. But, like, at the same time, I'm excited for the challenge. Like, I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't think it was interesting in this manner. But, no, I'm definitely interested in playing online eventually. I just don't do well with multiple accounts. Because I feel like if I get something rare on one, I could have gotten it on the other one. And then it makes me feel like I'm not earning things efficiently. I don't know if that makes sense. You can't join with an account, but you would have to, yeah, restart. And I don't want to split characters right now, because again, this is like my first real playthrough. So like, I'm learning stuff still. I'm still pretty bad at the combat. I obviously can't get all my attacks to line up. However, I am ready. I'm assuming you can, but is there button mapping on that? Herb, honey. Oh, that's cheap. You can skip the mushrooms completely. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, that's ridiculous. They obviously realized their mistake in giving us so many mega potions for cheap. Yeah, if I wasn't held back by blue mushrooms at one point, I could have made a ton of mega potions immediately that way, but... Interesting. Alright, so... Yay. I don't think I actually need it. should I just cook now? No, we'll cook at the end. I guess if I cook now, I could chuck the barbecue spit. And any burnt and raw meat, or rare meat. I'm not sure which one's actually faster. Ugh, it was so nice not seeing the scatter nuts. Oops, oops, oops. Come on, get it eventually. Get my pigs. Yeah, because I'm farming blue mushrooms right now to make mega potions so I can sell them. To help me get to my goal faster. That's why I kill these guys, because I can get blue mushrooms or special mushrooms. That's again why I stopped by room 7 to get more special mushrooms and honey. And since I'm saying that out loud, I'm actually going to remember to go into 9. Wait, oh, geez, camera. Excited to go into 9 and grab some honey. Oh, so before you type that thing about mega potions, I was going to ask, does the online servers allow for, I'm assuming it does since it's on the computer, button mapping? Because that is honestly the only thing bad about this game, in my opinion, is that you can't change the attack from the analog stick to the X button. And if you could do that, game changing. This would be such a good game. I mean, more iframes with the dodge roll would be nice, but it might be too easy. Okay. Oh, so you legit can like connect to the server from the PS2 still. That's. I have my PS2. I didn't go to. Okay, so that's funny. If I go to 9, I forget about going to 7. If I go to 7, I forget about going to 9. My brain works horrifically. It is not programmed well. I am a refrigerator running Doom. I was thinking about soft modding my DS, but depressingly, my DS is filled with 3 games on it. It has 3 games that I bought legitimately, and it has no more room on it. So I'd have to buy like an entire other, what are they called? SanDisk little SD card or whatever to get more games for my 3DS, and then with my luck I would lose that thing and then have modded my 3DS virtually for nothing. But SD card, yes, thank you. It was, I can remember SanDisk. Oh, what, Jiraiya? A little kitty cat. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. He is hungry. Okay. I will feed you in a minute, kitty cat. Modding it is very easy. Yeah, I would, again, want to, but I'd have to buy another SD card, and, like, I'm super bad about keeping those things in order. And then on top of that, like I said, I'm really bad about having, like, multiple things going. And currently on my 3DS, I am playing through Pokemon Crystal and Dragon Quest VIII. As well as the Pokemon TCG game. I'm really enjoying that as well, but, like, that game's brutal. Like, I have to keep beating the same little kid over and over until he gives me a pack of cards with the, like, cards I want in it. And it feels kind of weird sometimes. Because, like, I'm literally just harassing a child for packs of cards. A virtual child. It's not a great way to explain spending your time. Okay, so I'm already... Where's the insect husk? Toss it. How much Felvine did I get? Okay, 4. It was empty, right? Correct? Yes. I'm getting really far in my Dragon Quest VIII challenge. I just figured out that I am done with Jessica's wisdom stat. So, whenever I want, I could level her up to 99 and she would have 999 wisdom. I am halfway to having the main character's strength stat maxed out. that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take me about 2 months. In that time, I'm gonna try to get Angelo's speed stat up by about 300, which is gonna take a random amount of time. I can get up to 7 seeds a day, so I could have it done in less than 2 months before the seed the strength. But it takes me about 45 minutes every day to farm agility seeds, and that's another way of spending time each day. That's hard to explain to other people. It's hard to explain to anybody. Earth crystal, baby. If you tell people that you spend all day collecting iron ore and earth crystals, they'll just think you're a trust fund baby who goes to Burning Man, though. You can get away with that. So Monster Hunter, I'll tell people I play. Oh yeah, you know I spend all day collecting crystals, ores, neat things, mining, and then they'll see your hands and they'll be like, oh, he doesn't mine. This kid digs in the dirt with a trowel. Those like very obviously fake YouTube shorts where somebody pulls out a giant crystal from some soft sand and they're like, oh, look, and they wash it off and it's like the most beautiful crystal you've ever seen. And like the dirt falls off as if somebody had just packed clay around it because they did. How you doing? Did we get 6 and 6? Sometimes you have bad runs. Sometimes. Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS is such a great experience. If you have a 3DS and you've modded it and you haven't played that game, I do recommend it. It's one of the few games that I actually recommend to people. It's a turn-based RPG made by Level 5 Studios. I'm not sure who did the port, but they did a really good job with it. People complain about it has is it rendering? Trees and stuff, like trees and mountains pop in as you're walking around the game world, but like it's a PS2 game on a 3DS, like that's gonna happen. But like honestly, all the game does is really just make you laugh about the more modern Pokemon games because it looks about the same quality. However, back to the good things about it. It's a super fun game. The Dragon Quest series is really good about letting you do not whatever you want, but if you're like, hey, I want to beat this boss before going to this city, you most likely can do it in that order, and there might even be a special cutscene. It's pretty cool. I like that about games. But it was made by Level 5, which is a company I really like, because during like 2005 to 2009, they were making banger games. Dark Cloud 2, Dragon Quest VIII, Rogue Galaxy, 2 Cuckoo Scale. That's what I get for talking up Level 5. This game knows what's up. I think this game was made during their heyday, which is probably why I like it. I like this generation of games. It's probably a nostalgia filter, you know, the rose-tinted glass effect, but I love these games. I love the look, I love the feel. PS2 was just such a brilliant era of gaming, in my opinion. I think, well, that's not true. I think it's a lot of people's opinion. It's not even my opinion. It's like a, yeah, Smockalite ore. I think it's just a general consensus. Can I get another one? No. Well, there's another mining spot. There's a chance. I think that puts us down to 18 Smockalite ore. Not bad. Not bad. Very cool. Small bone husk. Again, I think I'm actually good on those now. I'd have to check. I know I can make armor with the small bone husks and the Cuckoo scales. But again, if I'm saving up the 22 Machalight for the best armors in the game, I actually don't need the Kutku or the small bone husks anymore. However, somebody told me, or no, somebody didn't tell me. Did they tell me? Did I make a post? I can't remember. Somebody either told me or I read that in one of the other regions, the, I think they're called veggie traders, will trade Kutku scales for another species of monster scale, and I can make some armor early that way. But you have to have quite a few of the Kutku scales, and I have 20 of them, so I feel like that falls into the category of quite a few. But again, that's going to be a while from now, because I really want to farm Rathalos. And since I'm really bad at this game, I want the best armor. Actually, that's not exactly true. I want the best armor for a lot of reasons. But one of the reasons is because I fought Rathalos, and he whooped me. He absolutely whooped me. Dang, I was hoping for at least a mushroom. So, hopefully with the best armors on, I can just tank his hits and farm him like it's nothing. And then we'll move on to the next section. And for all we know, there will be another challenge awaiting us. Or, I'll be so far ahead of everything that we can just breeze through the... Can I pick that up? That's lame. Could you imagine if Rathalos showed up? That was definitely long enough in my heart. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? My squad would not be happy with my performance right now if I was playing online. Oh my god, I'm not happy with myself. This is why I brought the spare meat. I am bad at this. Dark Souls 3, Nameless King, no armor. I got you. This? No, I do not have the timing for this. Oh, get out of my way. I'm trying to do it by sight. I am a disappointment. I guess I can't call myself a gamer, and that's not like necessarily the worst thing. Oh my god, I'm a nobody. What is this? I'm a husk. I can get rid of this actually though. Oh, that's a game I really want to do. I want to do the either Kingdom Hearts or the Kingdom Hearts 2 grind to max level on Destiny Island or Traverse Town. Or no, not Traverse Town. Twilight Town? Where is it Roxas is stuck? I think it's Twilight Town. Is it? I can't remember. I don't know which one I would do. I like Kingdom Hearts 1 more, but Kingdom Hearts 2 is absolutely the better game, without a doubt. And I also think that one would be fun too, because if you grind to 90 or whatever, I would probably grind to 90, just because you're going to grind to 99 trying to get the Ultima weapon, and like I wouldn't feel like I've wasted those last 9 levels of my life. But I think it'd be interesting, because people say it's kind of neat playing that much as Roxas, because when you finally switch back to Sora, he literally jumps higher and moves better because of a programming like code, so that like, again, Roxas is the incomplete version of Sora, so he's supposed to not be as good. So like he legitimately doesn't feel as like smooth. So I think it'd be interesting to grind to 90 as Roxas and then pick up Sora, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, I get an extra centimeter on the screen. 4 extra pixels. But I like that stuff. I think it's fun. It's also easier to get the Ultima weapon in Kingdom Hearts 2, so, you know, that's a factor. I was halfway through getting the Ultima weapon on Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS4. There we go, finally. Quit disappointing yourself, John. So, I was at the point where I think I had one more mission before the, God dang it. Like the world's reset in Kingdom Hearts. So I was grinding out all the, God, what are they called? Burn orbs, lightning orbs and stuff. Jeez, I am not doing well with this. Am I holding on to dung? Bone, mystery bone, honey, yeah. No dung. We'll just get rid of the singular bone. But from what I understood, all the monsters stayed weaker before the planets reset. Or planets, I guess they're worlds. So, wow, I'm like, something's not right. I feel like I'm lagging. I don't usually mess up this much. I'm like not terrible at this game. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm either... What is happening? I'm not gonna discard it because I'm gonna make more. I'm like, this is weird. Oh, I bet I know what it is. I get really, really weird when I switch from playing modern games to PS2 games. I'm betting it's the fact that I spent this morning playing Conan, and then I'm switching back to this. I wouldn't say it's lag, it's probably just input response times, you know? Playing games that are developed 20 years apart, but... God, how many have I messed up? 5 rare steaks, and how many burnt? It's like 4 burnt. I'm not doing well. I'm not good at this today. Oh my gosh. Why am I so bad at this? Why? I finally understand why my 7th grade band teacher told me it's probably best that I don't move on to the high school grade bands. Was I an 8th grade band? I think I was an 8th grade band. 7th? 8th? It was definitely 8th because she told me not to go into high school band. I see it now. I have absolutely no talent for music. She saved me some humiliation. That's not true. I humiliated myself often enough. I was an embarrassment. But I enjoyed my life. One embarrassment at a time. Oh my gosh. Let's chalk this one up on the list. Get my little notebook out. We'll write this down in pink and under reasons to stay up at night. Can't cook meat in Monster Hunter. Excellent. That's an eye-catching color and will remind me that I am terrible at a mini-game and a game about killing beasts. Oh my gosh, one time, as a child, I was stuck on a mission in Jak 2. I think it's Jak 2. where you have to play a whack-a-mole machine. And for some reason, stupid child me never understood that you had to use the D-pad to hit the left side of the whack-a-mole machine. So I would just continuously try to beat the quest by only doing the right side of the whack-a-mole machine, which was like, you know, X square, circle, triangle. And it was just like, why can't I beat this quest? It's not possible. It's not physically possible. I can only get half the points. And then one day I realized you're supposed to use the D-pad, and I finally beat the mission. Not a talented child, which translates into not a talented adult, but, you know, through brute force, you can get to the same point as those talented people. It just takes your entire life, and your back hurts. Damn talented people. How close are we? 7. 7, and we have 4. Oh god, with my track record, we're not gonna make it. I assure you, in real life, I'm actually a really good cook. I made fake Chipotle the other day. It was actually pretty good. Is that it? Oh yeah, we actually got it. One of the harder parts, in my opinion, about making fake Chipotle is nailing the rice. Getting that cilantro mixture is, like, not the hardest thing to do. Sometimes you can just buy nice boxed rice that actually has a good mixture in it. Some people think that's cheating, though. I don't. Ooh, what did I do the other day? There's garlic. I think sweet onion. And then I just basically, I literally dumped a bottle of sriracha in a bag with chicken and let it marinate. That was really good. The chicken I think they have right now uses pineapple, but I wasn't sure about, you know, actually leaving pineapple in the bag because I think that breaks meat down. Yes, barbecue ticket! So I wasn't sure how... Oh, no. Wow, that was, like, crazy. Yes. Hold on. We can actually just chuck those. I don't care. Got our other barbecue ticket. We need 2 more now. Lucky number. 16666. Fuck. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's go check our inventory out. Bing. Yep. 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 Oh, I need that Felvine. You know, I might just buy some Felvine. What do I care? Not bad, looking good. What do we got? Oh, we got a ton of herb. So what is that? 6? No, wait, no. Take out. Yes. 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 know this only gets rid of half of them, but we obviously get way more herb than mushrooms. Yeah, what do I still have? That 25 herb and only 7 blue mushrooms? Yeah, so that's... yes. Okay, check that out. Very nice. Can actually make quite a few potions too. Almost 3 stacks of disc stones, very nice. 8 iron ores, almost up to 100 already. Like I was worried about though, I don't think I'm gonna get the 50 earth crystals to sell any of those, because I want to have at least 50, just in case, you know, I get into the next section and I need a ton to make something. Machalites at 4, so yeah, I think we need 18 more. I've actually gotten 3 of those today, that's surprising. Need 2 more of these. Gotten a lot of those. It's a good day. We've gotten a lot of stuff. Had wonderful conversation. Always makes the episodes easier to get through. Always makes them easier to get through. Very appreciative of that. Always nice to have somebody here. Quest level 2. Like many people, I spent my pandemic game grinds watching YouTube streams, podcasts, and other stuff. And it was nice, but I'm really kind of burnt out on watching videos while I play games. It made me feel like I wasn't actually enjoying the game if I had to watch something while I was playing the game. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, I don't know. I felt like if I had to put on a video while I was shiny hunting, it was telling me that I wasn't actually enjoying shiny hunting. I don't know if that's true. It might just be me being weird. But like, I find that if I sit down to shiny hunt and I don't have a video to watch, I can't do it. And I feel like that means I've done shiny hunting. However, I know shiny hunting isn't done with me because I want that shiny Celebi so bad. And taunting me. So if I can get that shiny Celebi, I can work on getting a shiny Houndour. And then I can work on getting... who would be next? Probably shiny Starmie. Shiny Starmie will be annoying to get. I'll have to get shiny Staryu, obviously. And then next on the team, I think, is shiny Gloom, which is caught on the route north of Nugget Bridge, I think. Or it's Oddish. I think you actually catch Oddish there, not Gloom. But I'm shiny hunting for a specific kind of team, a nice blue team. Gen 2 had a very unique blue color to it, and some of the shiny sprites. There's some really good moss green shinies too. Like Machamp has a really nice moss green, Dragonite's moss green, and in like later games they are a horrid color of green. But in Gen 2 it's different because the sprites have different palettes. Charizard sucks though. He's like a strange purple. I wouldn't say he sucks. There's probably people who like Gen 2 Charizard. I don't know if I've ever actually had a Charmander in Gen 2. I always had the capability to trade between games, but like... I mean, Charmander's great. I just never cared. In Gen 2, I thoroughly like every starter. You know, you pick Totodile, and it's like, okay, this guy's gonna take a while. I didn't get Water Gun until level 13. He didn't evolve until 18, but like Ice Punch, Surf, it's just ridiculous. Just those two moves are ridiculous. You can teach it strength and it's not wasted because it's a strong, just neutral attack. And then, yeah, pretty much anything on that last slot. Crunch is great. Cyndaquil, always fun. Always fun to play with Cyndaquil, because once you get Ember, you go into Bellsprout Tower and you just annihilate. Walk out with a Quilava around like 18. Just quick attack everything for the next few gyms until you need to actually Ember something. Chikorita was always my favorite as a kid, because it blew my mind that level 8 Chikorita learned Razor Leaf. Such a powerful move. Such a powerful move. Anything that, like, is weak to grass, it's just dead. There's no way to survive a Razor Leaf that early in the game. Too much power. And I forgot 7. That's so weird. Literally, whatever one I go into makes me forget the other one. Hope that's not some sign of onset something. Dear God. Could also just be the fact that I've done this like 100 times now, though, you know? It is the definition. It's not even the definition of insanity, because, like, I'm getting the rare drops. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting something to change, but, like, we're getting that Mach-a-Light. We're getting those barbecue tickets. Oh my God. I spent an entire day, it was so much fun. I spent an entire day arguing with a guy on Reddit because he told me I was wasting my life playing games this way. And it was just like, my guy, like, I'm not gonna stop playing these games. Like, it's either I speed run through them and just continuously play them on loop, or I come up with fun challenges that make me, like, you know, learn things about the game. And he just couldn't understand it. He was like, I play through the games all the time, multiple times per year. You're just wasting your time. And it was just like, I enjoy looking this stuff up. I enjoy grinding and finding out, like, oh my gosh, I can make mega potions? How efficient. This efficient. Let's add it to the loop. But, like, he just couldn't believe that I enjoyed playing a game not story-based. Like, the fact that I wasn't paying attention to the story all the time, just, he couldn't accept it. It boggled his mind. But I get it. I try all gaming methods. Speedrunning, I, like, really enjoy, but not for the speedrunning's sake. I like to take speedrunning tactics and apply them to, like, my farming methods. Because, like, sometimes speedrunners find the best way to farm. They usually find the best way to farm in a game. So, like, you'll watch a speedrunning video and they level up to 20 super fast, and then it's just like, well, can I use that method to get to 99? And the answer is usually yeah, and it saves me a lot of time because I'll watch a speedrunner do it. But, like, I don't get mad at the speedrunner for playing the game too fast. I respect it. I like it. It's not for me. It's not that it's not for me. I'm just not good enough, honestly. I'd probably like speedrunning if I was better at gaming, but as you saw, I can't even cook meat if the pressure's on. So I play games slow because I enjoy it. I like the pressure off. I like to take a moment back, play the game for a few hours, hop on the Wikipedia, check some stuff out. Again, I spent like a whole day trying to use the barbecue ticket to, like, do stuff, and then finally I hopped on the Wikipedia and found out, like, oh, it's a recipe thing. Hopped over to Game FAQs, which I recently learned was frequently asked questions. I thought it was game facts, like FAQ is in facts, like facts. But, like, then I realized that's just one letter shorter and they spelled it wrong, so that's dumb. But yeah, it's frequently asked questions. But I'll go over to Game FAQs and check stuff out. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I always forget that. If you're wondering why I didn't hit the shiny spot, it's because I don't want stones or whetstones. I'll take them if I get them from mining, but I don't feel like spending an extra 20 seconds picking up stones and whetstones. But I'll hop over there, and people were like, oh, what do I do with the barbecue tickets? And they're like, oh, it's not that good of a weapon. But, like, I Googled it, and it's about the same strength as the weapon series I'm using now. So it's like, is it not good because by the time you get 5 barbecue tickets, it's not good? Or is it not good because it's just a terrible weapon? Because stat-wise, it looks like it could be cool. But again, it only looks like it could be cool if I get it this early. So add it to the list. I know it's graphic and horrific, but it's a video game, and I wish I could start harvesting from these guys while they're still flailing. Because, like, it kind of sucks watching them flail about and just, you know, waiting for them to die. Not that it's better to start carving from them while they're still flailing, but, like, I feel like the whole putting my weapon away and lining my character up is just even worse. Oh, wrong meat at maximum. Oops. Alright, so let's head in. 4, 5, 6. Drop down into 2, cook the meat in 1, and hopefully we just get out of here. I mean, like, could you imagine if I actually cooked 10 well-done steaks in a row? I can't. Actually, I can imagine it. I just can't see myself doing it. I imagine it every time I try, but I usually screw up after like 1 or 2. Where are we at? 1 hour and 47 minutes. So I can probably get 1 or 2 more runs in before the episode starts to get a little funky on the rendering side. 2.5 hours is usually fine, but anything over 3 hours, and the videos take forever to cut and render and whatnot. So, oh, is it 2? What is it? Oh, it's 2:46 also. Okay, buddy, it's dinner time. You're starting to give me the look that you're gonna start chewing on stuff, and please, please don't start chewing on stuff, because last time you started chewing on one of those stupid potato plastic bags. The stupid individually wrapped potatoes. Because all the potatoes in the freestanding thing looked horrible. Not to be a food snob, but like, I don't know exactly what the rules are, but I don't think you're supposed to eat green potatoes. So I had to buy one of those individually wrapped potatoes, and my cats thought they would eat the plastic wrap. It's wonderful when you find the plastic wrap on the ground and you can very clearly tell the cats have gotten a hold of it, and then you pick it up and the thing's just freaking soaking wet, and you know one of the cats partially ate it and then had to pull it out of their own gullet, and you're just finding the aftermath, and you now have cat gullet juice on your hands. The wonderful life of having 3 cats. It's the life I chose, though. I wouldn't have it any other way, because I love them. I've gotten a ton of cuckoo skills today. That is just ridiculous. Tons of them today. Should be none more. Nothing left. Nothing. Sweet child. There's a nothing. Alright. Go on, Makalite. Yes! First try. What are the odds? Oh my gosh. And an earth crystal. I am a whetstone. What a great feeling. That's just great. I did not bring any of the med packs. What a great day. I'll probably finish it with just one more. Unless the next one also gives me a Mach-a-Light. Because, like, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this many Mach-a-Light. I'm getting one, like, every other run. It's crazy. I mean, it's obviously just good RNG, but, like, sometimes games this old actually have, like, seeds and stuff in them. So, like, there's a chance that I've also been seeing, that was a good jump. I almost made it to the bottom in one. I've also been seeing a ton of the cuckoo scales. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just on a good seed. I did see my first 4 power seeds in a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm on a good... I just said seed twice, but that's the only other way to say it. Maybe I'm on a good seed. It's hard to say. How many special mushrooms did I get this time? Only 5. That doesn't seem so good, actually. Did I skip the one in section 10? That makes me feel like I skipped the one in section 10. 5's abnormally low. That's quite low. That's apple bottom jeans boots with the fur low. You've got to be kidding me. That one felt good. Like, I truly felt like I was off to a great start. You're sick, game. You say when the music is done, but you're not telling the truth. You lie. You lie! Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate you. I hate you! You are like a brother to me. I hate you! Oh, I do miss episode 3. That was a great Star Wars. Which is funny. Growing up, we don't burn any other, hopefully. Growing up, episode 2 and 3 were always my favorite, and I got so much shit for it. But I still protect it. To this day, my heart stands true. Episode 2 and 3 are the best Star Wars. I will accept nothing else. My heart is already destroyed because of how bad I'm doing at this cooking right now. I love Attack of the Clones. I love it. Every time that stupid praying mantis creature makes that crazy noise, I love it. Every time Anakin's like, what about Princess? And Obi-Wan's like, she seems to be doing fine to me. Or does he say Padme? It might actually just be Padme. She's already climbing up the thing. All about it. It's my favorite one. And then 3, yeah, 3 just has the great lightsaber scene, which is phenomenal. And as a child, I might have been a teenager. I was probably a teenager by that point. I loved it when they did the behind the back part. I didn't think it was stupid. I think it was well choreographed. Judge me. Although I haven't seen any of the new Star Wars at all. 3 was the last Star Wars I saw. Oh, what, baby? Is that my timer? Are you telling me it's time to get off? Okay. It is an hour and 55 minutes of recording, so. My cat is telling me it is time to hop off and feed them. Shocked his sisters haven't come in here to tell me it's time. Oh my gosh. That one was just bad. There's no excuse for that one. But the fact that his sisters haven't come in here tells me they're probably eating something. There's no stopping them now. If they've started to eat something, they are eating it.
Looks tasty.
Very nice.
Looks tasty.
Starting to find my rhythm. Which my rhythm is usually offbeat, so it takes me a while to find it. So I have to make it. Alright, what are we looking at? 2 left. We need 3 more. Okay, so not gonna get it, obviously. Although I think I have 3 in my inventory already, or my bank, whatever you want to call it.
Looks tasty.
We might just call it. How many are left? 1 guy. Oh god, I can't see it now. Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Where's the burnt? Do I actually not have any burnt? Oh, good for me. Not like I'm doing well, but small things. Silver linings. Oh, that one was perfect. Get out of here, game. You're just mad. That was golden. That had a perfect crust and was butter basted. You're just mad that I cooked a perfect steak. That was freaking crusted on a goddamn skillet, thrown in the oven, and hit with some garlic butter. That was delicious. They're just mad how well I did it. Just a pity. Wasted good meat. I was so on rhythm there, even Bach would back me up. Alright, let's end it on a triple. Let's end it on a quad seed. Let's see it. 4 armor seeds. Show me 4 armor seeds. Ding. Top 5 answers on the board. I'll take 2. Oh, June is in here now, the eldest sister. What? Oh, just headbutting everything. It is time to eat. Oh, and Dry followed her right in immediately after. Okay, guys, let me do my item organization, and I'll feed you. I have to get your lysine out, because Jiraiya's nose is dirty. You got a dirty nose, Jiraiya. You need your medicine. Alright. So I like to always buy my pickaxes before... Oh, good. Before I go out in the next episode. Sometimes I forget to buy them. Let's do that. Store that. Store that. Store that. Store that. And that. Plus those. I actually had 9 blue mushrooms. Wow. Oh, man, I really want to keep farming. So much Mocholite. But I'm going to take a break. Got some honey. Got 40. That's good. Already getting more herb back. What's some of this stuff worth? Yeah, 83. That's just worth. That's so valuable. Toadstool's not worth much. Stunt mushroom's not bad. Nitro shrooms aren't really worth the farm. Eh. Nice. Nice. Almost. That is 3 grand actually. Once that's at 10, I'll actually sell them, I think. Got my disc stones stored up. Saving up that iron ore again. Once that hits 100, I think I'll sell a bunch. If it can go over 100, which it probably can, it stops at 99, I bet. We'll sell some of this with it because we're at 50 now. Somebody said fish were worth a lot, and I don't really agree with that. I mean, they kind of are. Kind of. Yeah, they're worth a lot, I guess. Maybe I should try fishing. Maybe I should try fishing at the end of every episode. Could catch a golden fish. That'd be pretty big. Let's see what it... What's the cheapest fish? 45? Cheapest fish sells for 45. What's the bait cost? What's the profit on that? So I think I can hold 15 bait. So we'll end this episode by checking what bait costs. Might have been wasting a bunch of time. I could have been fishing. That's not really wasting time, because I'm just doing these faster. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's a good time to probably get off. I don't like it when my PS2 lags. So, cricket and worm. Ooh. That's 25 per fish. So, if I caught all 10 fish, that'd be... that's 250 plus... I think you can carry 5 crickets, which is an extra 10, so 35. So... it's like finding an additional stack of special mushrooms. That's not bad. Plus, I could potentially catch a golden fish, I guess. It just adds a bunch of time. I think it's probably just better to keep running. I hear you, buddy. I'm hopping off. All right, my cats are getting annoyed, and again, like I said, they're gonna start eating plastic and other stupid things. So I'm just gonna get off before they do that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. You were wonderful to talk to. Super helpful as always. Everybody here is always helpful. I love the Monster Hunter community. The only thing I don't like about the Monster Hunter community is it's really hard to differentiate some of the posts online about which Monster Hunter people are talking about. Because like, the people within the community can differentiate what game you're talking about by what weapons you mention. But like, from outside the community, I have no idea what's going on. So like, sometimes it's just like, where are Monster Hunter PS2 blue mushrooms in the world? And it just gives me Monster Hunter World stuff because I said the words Monster Hunter and World in the same sentence. So, nobody's fault. My own fault for having bad search algorithm skills. But again, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again. And if I don't, hopefully you catch another episode some other time. So, thank you.